this is a new era, bringing it all together, getting your right mind, we grind, we do it forever, that's the only mission. Elevated thinking is a vision. Yeah, I'ma keep moving if this don't hit. You can't stop me when I hop aboard the spaceship. Sit and watch as I make shit. I am not a human, I'm a living constellation.
That's how it always goes. You don't even have to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
No, in church sometimes it startles me because you stand behind me and I forget how deep your voice is sometimes. So you're like, amen. I'm like, oh my God, who is that? And then I'm like, oh, it's you.
It's God.
It's God. Yeah.
You got it.
No, I am far from that level.
We are created in His image, though.
I mean, you're not wrong. Here we are. Whatever.
What church you go to?
Iglesia Bethesda. It's in Lowell. It is off of Industrial Ave.
It's right next to the dispensary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know where you're at. Coca-Cola factory, right?
I can't lie. I can't make
Yeah,
that
Coca-Cola
up.
factory.
I literally cannot make that up.
In the Highlands, right?
It's like next to Showcase Center. Yeah.
Yeah. Coca-Cola factory.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's Crosspoint.
Yep.
Crosspoint. Yeah.
The Wang Towers, depending
Yeah, right.
on how long you've been
Yeah,
involved.
Wang Towers.
Wang Towers, yeah.
That
Definitely
shows
Wang
my
Towers.
age.
Everybody's like, Yep.
I grew up Wang Towers.
Yep.
Yeah, so literally, like, you take Industrial Ave, like, the off the highway, and you take a left, and literally you just, like, loop around that wicked sharp turn, and it's right there.
Well, over by like Mark 1.
Yes. Yeah.
The like little construction place right there.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
there's, like, the construction place, and then you have, like, there's, like, a fitness place that's, like, right there, and the next thing, and literally across the street.
Yeah, I'm over there all
It's,
the
like,
time.
inside that,
It's like over by the Sinesta.
building. Huh?
It's over by the Sinesta.
Yes, you got it.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, been
You
there.
ever been to Fusion?
Fusion? No.
It's over there on Mammoth Road.
Mammoth Road?
Yeah.
that a church?
Yeah, Mount Hope Street, White Street.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly where you are.
Wait, I don't. Where is that?
All right, so say if you're going down the boulevard, you take a left on the Mammoth Road,
Yeah.
and then you take a right at 7-Eleven.
Okay.
There's a big stone church up there.
Oh, it used to be Saint Jean d'Arc.
Yeah, St. John d'Arc.
used to
Yeah,
be
we
Saint Jean
redid the
d'Arc.
whole thing. We rebuilt the whole thing in there.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay.
We redid it. It was the
Okay.
10-year anniversary on Sunday.
Oh,
it's
that's
been 10
exciting.
years, too.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh my
Dang,
God.
that really takes a throwback too, because like
Did you go to SGA?
No, I went to Franco,
Oh, okay.
which is now apartments right across the bridge. But that was my church, like my initial like
What, St. Jean d'Arc?
Saint Jean d'Arc, yeah.
Dude, so that I grew up like across the street from St. George on White Street,
Okay,
and like when I was like heavy into addiction, like that used to be abandoned. We used to have bonfires in that church.
really?
Yeah, where I used to shoot dope in that church.
Damn.
And then like 5 years down the road, I'm working at the church. I'm like, oh, that's weird how God works.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
wow.
Like,
Yeah,
right.
full
like it was
circle.
abandoned, and then like somebody that my mom ministered with bought the church, and then we redid the whole thing, and it was like
That's really cool.
it's strange testimony. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? I was like, yo, bro, I used to shoot dope in these pews. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll show you
crazy.
pictures of us burning the pews. He's like, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I used to chill in this church.
That's
like,
a testimony.
Party
right
here.
there for sure.
Word. Crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I went.
Word, it's crazy. I'm like, I used to shoot dope here. And now I'm like clean and chilling in church.
Wow.
It was what?
Hey man,
Yeah, word, well, it was already all messed up anyways. It was already all messed up.
Glory to God.
Hey, listen. One in Rome.
Glory to God. That's awesome.
One in Rome.
Wow.
yeah, that used to be the church I went to. I got my first communion. I used to do Sunday school there, all that fun stuff. What's the other one after first communion?
Well, confirmations. In
Confirmation.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
do
did the confirmation over there, like all that stuff, and then eventually just.
I didn't do the whole Catholic thing.
Unfortunately, I did. I didn't do the confirmation thing because they scared the living daylights out of me, and I was like, not for me.
No.
This is not for me. And then, but I went through like almost the whole 9. Like I did, because I remember they sent us to Sunday school, which I thought was like super whack, because I was like, what, don't we just go to Sunday school every day? I go to Catholic school. Like I was like, why?
I get
Like,
you.
isn't that like whatever? So we had to like go to Sunday school, and then we had this retreat over on Dudley Road. Does anybody remember?
Of course, Dudley Road, Baricca.
Okay, and
Yes,
like remember
I remember going there as a kid. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Like, that used to be like, Yo, who wants to go smoke at Dudley Road?
Well,
You
yeah,
know
because
what I mean?
obviously
Like,
we were teenagers, so it's like we can't go to bars, you can't really like do anything. So what would
Let's
you
go
do?
drive
Cruise
down
around with your
Dudley
friends,
Road.
go to Dudley Road and scare the crap out of yourself.
Yeah.
So
Roam through the woods.
Have you ever heard the rumors of Dudley Road of how it's like haunted and like if you go to certain places,
There's
you're
like
gonna hear
a
certain-
buried
Have you heard
house down there, like where like
And maybe it's white
where like
people
nuns.
shit. I don't know. I grew up in
I'm
white
from the
people
Highlands,
shit.
I don't know what that
This is all white people.
This
shit.
might be white people shit, and I am
You know
in that world because that's how I grew up. So yeah, I guess it is
It's definitely white people. Shit.
WPS.
Yeah, I mean,
Hashtag. So yeah. But so,
Hashtag.
hashtag WPS. So we had our retreat over on Dudley Road, and I remember they had people probably like in their early 20s get up and speak, and they were giving us this lecture, and they were like, you know, if you're not going to take this serious, and if you're doing this, this, and this, then you're a sinner, and if you're not going to go to church every Sunday and have communion, I was like, no.
It's like
You know
fear
what?
mongering.
No, like
That's not how you get
all
people.
set.
Fear mongering.
all set. And I mean, no matter
that's how you chase them away.
exactly. Hi.
That's how you chase them back into the programming of.
Right.
Yeah, so that's immediate. I was like, immediate. That's a no from me, dog. You know, like that was awful. Because that's not a way to approach anything to a human being. Because
True.
even if I agreed at that point, I'd be like so put off just by the execution of that. So no, me and my friend stole silverware because that's what teenagers do, and I was like, peace out.
The things that you could do. Silverware was the thing.
We
that
stole silverware.
Stealing
Wait,
that
what did
cup.
you do with it though? Like just to
I
like
don't know
take
if we
it?
just liked it or if it was just like
Just
the
to
thrill
take
of
it.
stealing it from. I don't know.
I was gonna be like, did you like pawn it, like try and make some money off of
I
it?
don't
or you were just like, huh,
know.
I stole it. Cool.
No, I think it was just being a teenager and
asking.
like the thrill of stealing something. I
fair.
don't know.
I mean, that was like me with like beer glasses and shot glasses from bars.
I definitely took a rocks cup from Tremonti, and so sorry,
If I
Tremonti.
go out to eat and I pay $7 for a 12-ounce glass,
I'm
stealing
taking the
that
glass.
shit.
Yeah, well, I'm taking the glass.
I am sorry. I
Applebee's beware.
Yeah,
Stop
listen.
stealing when you pay for it, okay? And up here, I paid for that, dude. I'm
Yo, I
taking
still
it.
got that Scorpion ball.
What? How did
Yeah,
you
that's
take
what
a
every
scorpion?
time,
Dude,
every
someone's
time.
I mean,
How did you take it?
I used to ask girls.
Yeah, I remember.
Well,
Just
yeah,
taking this.
Put it in
Come
your
on.
purse. I used to ask girls to put it in their purse.
Yeah,
I'm walking out with this shit. Yo, win. That shit was good. That was
a good one. First time never had a bocce before in his life. I was like, all right, let's go.
I said, this nigga's ill, bro. He was doing the thing. I was like, yo, this
I love you, G.
yo, bro, because and it was
Well,
all
we have to understand where he comes from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's doing.
what was it? It was a movie with Adam said, because he ain't 5 horses. He drank 5 Scorpion Ball. No pay. You know what I'm saying?
I love that
like,
movie.
Yeah. I had never seen a Scorpion Ball in my life. Bro. I grew up
So
on
you were
that
taking
movie.
it.
So I was like, yeah, I'm taking a fucking Scorpion Ball.
Word.
I
That
love
was a
that
good
movie.
time.
What? Yo,
That was a good
great
time.
nigga.
Word.
I
love
bet
that
you
movie.
two at Hibachi would be an awesome.
Yo, we would.
Hey, listen, us out in public anyway.
I actually know
Yo.
that you're a great time.
Yo, you sit us down somewhere in public, we'll be like, all right, what are we doing here? All right, cool. But we're going to do it our way. You know, whatever it is we're doing, we're going to do it our way.
I love that.
Did I tell you about the story about Applebee's? The one that used to be on Drum Hill, which I'm mad that they took out.
What, are you
When
mad
did they
'cause you
take that
can't
out?
steal their glasses anymore?
When did they take it out?
Yeah.
Years ago.
Oh, honey, that's been gone.
Oh, it's a
for,
chase
like-
now. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a Chase Bank.
That's
Like,
right. It's a chase now.
That's been.
Thanks.
This is
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah.
on Greenbridge. It's a Chase Bank now.
Yeah.
There was a Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts-
yeah,
There's Dunkin' Donuts for years. That was Chase Bank.
No, I had like two tall boys, and like I was out with a group of friends, and then I was like, "Yo, I want these." So I looked at my friends. I'm like, "Yo, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom." But I like left. I put them literally in my jean front pockets and like waddled out because it's like awkward when they're both glasses chilling
So you're
in your
gonna
front
smack
pockets.
Pockets.
I literally,
Wow, that guy's been doing leg day.
yeah, I literally walked
Yeah,
out the
Justin's
front
definitely
door,
been doing like that.
threw them in my truck, and then just came back in, and then just sat down. I'm just like, "All right, guys, we done? Like, let's go." I used to do it all the time. It's bad.
I don't know
I was a
why I'm
klepto
shaking
when it
my
came
head.
to-
Like I said, I stole a rocks glass from Tremonte like years ago, and I was out with my cousin, and we were just like tying one on. And then I look at my purse the next day, and I have this rocks glass, and I'm like, oh my god, I took that from the restaurant. Now my dad uses it all the time for orange juice in the morning. So you know what? Thank you, Tremonte. We appreciate your service. and
Tremonte's
everything
lit.
you've done. I do
Tremonte's
like-
the best.
They have great food.
Just like the ice bar.
I have not been there in a while, but
No. We do a couple passing bys on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, but...
Yo, bro, they
Don't-
come right out of work. Just come inside.
right.
Yeah, it's nuts.
They just go...
They just go right
the
around
next
the corner
door.
into the smokehouse.
oh yeah, that's true. Because so are you primarily at Smokehouse now?
I've always been at
Oh,
Smokehouse.
okay.
So that was my main...
Well, we was a
So-
long time when we started.
So we started off
This
in
was
Lawrence,
awful.
and then...
Lawrence nightlife is no joke.
Well, I actually started off in Lynn.
Okay.
I was-
Yeah, I started off in Lynn.
You had the car.
It was
so
awful.
Is this all with like the same security?
No.
Team
So
or no?
We started.
we started with a small security team, and then
It was Royal Forces.
yes,
We got into the Royal Forces out of Lawrence.
and then
We
We
came
kept-
down to Lowell, but Lowell didn't really have an established team.
yeah. So once we started getting in the bars over there, they just kept asking for us.
Okay.
So it was just like,
we know how to do it.
so we just like migrated toward our own thing,
Yeah.
and then we started doing our own thing, and then I ended up getting stabbed, and yeah, we fell back from. Then Smokehouse was just ours, and trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
we had five.
We were both at Smokehouse. We were venturing over to Sahel, but those guys are awful at business.
That's what I heard, too.
listen,
Yo,
those
Sahel
guys-
was the worst.
Those guys. Yo,
That's
listen,
actually what I heard.
Yo, the worst place I've ever lived.
yo, they were trying to do hookah.
It was called
in the
Sahel for a
downstairs.
reason
They
because it
can
was
get
hell.
permits for
Yeah,
hookah in Lowell.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can't, listen, these niggas were trying to do all types of shit. I'm like, you guys, and they were doing that. They were doing 18 plus max to max to max. I'm like, you guys
Woof.
are getting out of fucking control.
I would
And it's
never wanna work there.
And they're trying to serve alcohol on the same floor that the 18-year-olds were on.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yikes.
you're not going to be able to keep these two divided.
Yeah, no, there's no
Then
shot.
they were having like the knowledge concerts there and stuff like that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like
R.I.P.
Knowledge performed there?
yeah, he
Yeah.
performed that.
For the, was it?
I think it was twice he performed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice.
He was at Smokehouse twice.
Yeah, and then Sahel twice.
Sahel, was it Sahel twice?
Twice, yeah, I did
Oh no.
security
yeah,
both
and then
times.
I know they did dance
I
hall
remember he
fest
was,
or
he was just
whatever
at
it
Trend
turned.
the beginning of this year. He was at Dance Hall Fest.
Yeah.
Him,
Rest in peace.
Dynasty,
I know,
Rest in
yeah.
peace.
That's crazy.
That was a hard hit, man.
Yeah, word. That was crazy.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm normally like the type of person, if someone that is, I will say like, well, he's a local celebrity, right? He's definitely a local legend. So like when somebody
Oh,
of
yeah.
celebrity status passes, of course I feel like a sadness and you're like, oh shoot, and you acknowledge it. But when I heard that he passed, I felt like someone sat on my chest. Like, and I didn't necessarily know him personally.
He was a
but
good
it's
dude.
like,
Definitely.
just his music was the soundtrack to like some
Oh,
of
it was-
the
it
best
was
times of
for
my
an era.
life.
Listen,
Yes.
It was a soundtrack to your
His
life.
sound-
You don't even
Yeah.
understand
Forever.
the amount
Yeah.
of keg parties that knowledge, just like that playlist was just like
Yo, bro.
high school keg party music.
house parties,
Word, house
like,
party music.
Party, all of
like,
that was that
oh
scene
my God,
for
like,
growing up.
late teens, early 20s, like,
Right.
and obviously, like, I still love that, and like whenever they spin that when I was working, like I would love that because it brings you back, right?
Word brings you back
But
to
it's just like I
when
cannot
music was good.
Believe right?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just
when music
can't
was
believe
Tell
music.
me about
that,
it.
man. What a hard hit. That was
because
I-
music is definitely not music anymore.
No,
It's
it's
wicked
trash.
not.
It's trash.
Awful.
I hate it.
Sounds.
So
But sounds, yeah.
Yeah,
Word.
That's
and
what I said.
not for
Producers
nothing,
are
you
getting
two
paid.
are actually both very talented. So, like, how do you produce something that you feel is going to be catchy but still stays true to your actual artistry? Do you know what I mean?
So,
Because I've heard you. You can go off rip on anything.
Word.
but it's like,
He's the the chorus king.
Yeah, no, like you
like
and
this guy.
Hooks, man. You know
the
Hooks.
chorus
Yeah,
king.
that's right.
Well, because that
For real.
actually, some of my favorite memories of like closing up shop would just be like I loved when like you and Jeremy would be working, and then you'd come by, like we'd all be chilling, we're closing up the bar, and then you just put on beats and just kind of go. Like I love that. That's when I think about trying to. That's what I think of.
It's always the end of the night stuff.
Yeah,
right.
that's what I think of.
That's exactly what it is every time, though.
It's like, honestly, because I said this to I was with this the other day, and I said this. I was like, look at the condition of the rap game. Oh my god. Diddy, they just got Diddy. They just got Diddy.
Yeah.
We just lost Quincy Jones. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Quincy's gone too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't because the hip hop and rap aren't being driven by the rappers.
Mm-hmm.
It's being driven by media industry. You know what I'm saying? They've been shoot, kill. And that you can only do that so many ways.
Yeah.
For sure,
then
100%.
Continuous that and
Negativity.
yeah, like all
And that route for
all that,
so
you know what I'm
long.
saying?
You know what I
mean?
We've been doing that
It's just gross.
since the 90s.
Now they're switching
And
it
it's not
to
even
thoughty
being done
music.
creatively anymore.
Yeah.
These guys are just mumbling on tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm just saying? The same thing 1,000 different ways.
Even when they were talking about shooting and all that other stuff, like it was part of their story. It wasn't just like, yo, I'm out here just killing people. It's like, no, like I was walking down the street in my neighborhood and somebody shot up my house.
Right.
Right.
Like
So
type
we-
of deal.
yeah,
You know
so
what I
we
mean?
had
Like it's
to
part of your
fight.
story.
Back then it was like hood reporting.
Yeah.
You know what
that's
I mean?
a good
Back
way to
that's
put
what it
it.
was back then. Was like hood reporting.
And you knew it was better because you knew that these people
Were authentic.
They
Right.
lived these struggles. It's really been clapped at. They really running houses. It's really bagged up work.
Right.
And
Now they're just like, brah.
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
And had to change it.
You know these. Look at these half of these right now.
Yeah, you're like, yo, you from the suburbs, never been shot at. Like none of this is true.
Right. It's
Right.
like a character.
You're trying to
Well,
live
that's
that
what I was
life.
saying
It's a
with the rap
facade.
game. You a fan,
Yeah.
you a fan, you a fan. That shit happened over the summer, the whole Not Like Us shit.
That was a
And
movement.
now they're still trying to cease and desist Kendrick for playing that shit at what was it? It's the Super Bowl. Because Kendrick's supposed to do halftime at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And you know he's going to play it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know he's going to play it. You know what
So
I'm
what
saying?
are they trying to do?
Trying to cease and desist it.
Why?
OVO team is trying, because it's him calling,
Him calling
it's the
Drake a
big-
pedophile.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
the,
they don't want him to do it on that national stage.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, why?
Hey, duh.
That's what I'm saying. You hit
The whole beef
you hit
is-
him with the A minor in the middle of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you got like the biggest. You got the biggest platform of
Yo,
people
you get called
watching.
a pedophile on the biggest
Justin
platform.
Bieber's
Yeah,
pedophile.
literally,
You know what
it's the
I'm
most watched. I'll call it quote unquote show televised
Yeah, the
thing.
televised event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The most.
But that's what our
widely
attention is
watched.
grabbed toward.
Yeah,
That's the awful part.
Everybody knows.
That's why
anyways.
they talk about the I want to watch the commercials during the Super Bowl. You know how much those slots are on TV just because everybody's looking at it.
I'm
That's why
there
they
for
drop
the
all
halftime
the
show
new
only.
all the new shit for the year, new cars, new movies, video games,
All material.
clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All material wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's watching. Like, oh, I can't wait to get that. You're already spending money you don't have.
exactly. Like a normal ad any other time is like, we'll just say, just for the sake of numbers, like $1 million, and then like Super Bowl is like 15.
Yeah,
To like
word.
get
Word.
like
Yeah, word.
to get a
For a
spot.
30-second slot.
Yeah, to get a spot
real.
because they know everybody's watching.
Yeah.
That's exactly
amount
what it
of
is.
eyes on it. Right.
Everybody's watching. So, but I mean, the commercials are getting worse and worse, anyways. Too. They're not as good anymore. I think.
I never really.
Because it's
paid
not.
attention.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because we all know it's scripted now.
Oh yeah, there's an agenda to it.
Yeah, right.
So they're just like,
Yeah, just like the
It's all
news.
Oh my
gematria.
god, this
you know what I
year
mean?
has
It's
been
all
so-
numerology
yeah, the
and stuff.
election, like,
Yeah.
oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
that's
but
another
the-
thing that you can pop into the past few
Oh
months.
yeah,
That's
the
just
election.
been like
Not even just the election itself. The fight for the debate. All
Yeah.
up until it.
just right. It was right. Everything leading up to the election was such like
I'm so glad that's over.
yeah, me too.
Yo, listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's the point. Yo, I'll be driving home with the radio off.
yeah.
It's all
Yo, it's
You know what
like-
I mean, dude? No Spotify.
It got to the point where it's
I
like,
didn't
yo,
even want to scroll on social media because that's the only thing that people posted about.
when you work for yourself and it's like at the end of the election, you're like, dude, you're not making any money because nobody wants to spend money. Nobody wants to do any work on their house because they're like, which way is the economy going, left or right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
if you're working for yourself, it's like, damn.
It's at a standstill.
Yeah,
for
you're like, you're
2 weeks.
yeah, you're not cashing checks. You know what I mean? You're not making no money because everybody's like, yeah, we don't want to spend no money because we don't know if it's going Democrat or Republican. So it's like nobody wants to spend no money.
Yeah.
I don't know if the money's gonna be worth how much it is right now. In
Yeah.
10 days.
You're right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? After all fucking Corona hit, they were like, everybody gets 20 bands, 20 bands, 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? If everybody got 20 bands, they got 20 bands ain't 20 bands no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depreciating the dollar, all that shit.
You did that on purpose.
true. Yeah.
It's all done on purpose.
But then you look at who was it? Was it Elon or was it somebody else that has like billions on billions of dollars? They're like, yo, probably
One of them,
Bezos. They're like, yo, if he just gave like $1 million to everybody, like he'd still be.
Right,
You'd
you'd
still be a
listen,
billionaire. You're
there's
just like, dude, come
there's
on.
an
man.
interview online
what
where
are-
they said if
what-
Bezos were to
what are
give,
these guys gonna do with their million?
That's what I'm saying. You're
You
gonna.
hand a fucking
Crackhead.
$1
$1
million
million nigga going up in smoke, man.
Quite literally.
You know.
in a week,
But that's what I'm
that's a good week though.
But that's the thing though.
It's a good week.
Yeah, but
Give
that might be their last
A million
week.
homeless people.
It will.
All $1 million.
Not for crack. Everybody's priorities are messed up.
That's what it is.
Priorities
Everybody's
are
not
jacked.
working. There's no unified front. You know what I'm saying? You get 100 cutties that all know each other. Be like, yo, listen, we're gonna give each $1 million. They're not gonna build something. They're not gonna create a way to make sure they never go broke again.
Right.
You know,
They'll
it's
just
go
gonna be
broke
gone.
again.
You can do that with regular people. They don't know how to create a way so that all the $1 million is still $1 million, but
Not for nothing. People don't realize how quick that's gonna go.
yeah,
Like
$1
you're
million
not
isn't
set for
shit.
life if you get $1 million.
just one like
Maybe years and years ago you'd be set for a good amount of time, but if someone plops $1 million in your lap, you are not set for life. You need to actually
That's what I'm
set
saying.
yourself up
Like
for it.
how you know what I'm saying? How many people, if given $1 million, would be
Screw it up.
not even just
Mindful to do it
would
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you used to be able to make it.
Stretch it out.
If
That's
you
generational wealth.
Yeah.
if you would
now
give
it's like,
any of
wow.
us $1 million, we wouldn't even know how to like get a house because like then it wasn't like taught properly on like how
Oh,
to
yeah,
like.
you were just given the bread and told them to figure it out.
You'd have to go and figure all that.
You gotta go loot. You know
Extra
what I'm
stuff
saying?
out.
You got all this bread now. You got tax brackets you need to worry about.
Yeah,
you got fucking-
money doesn't mean nothing. You need to be able
It's
to
just another.
put a
need
roof
to
over
be
your
able-
head.
right.
Yeah, you need to be stable and
I think like working and banking for a few years taught me that because you see all ends of the spectrum, right? Like you see people that are literally scraping by, and then you see people that have so much money in their accounts that they literally forget that they even
Have
have accounts at the
Banks.
financial
You literally have
institution.
money
Right.
that they'll never spend.
So, and then you're like, wow, like, how does this happen? And I think to your point of people are not taught what to do with it. And if you're the type, if you grew up by modest means, if you never really if you weren't around that kind of money, well, then all of a sudden you get it. Of course you're going to screw it up.
yo, you splurge and splurge.
course you're
and
gonna
keep
screw it up.
splurging
You're gonna
and-
keep living. You're just gonna maximize the means by which you live with now.
Right.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
And
You
then it's
gotta-
gone.
You're gonna get a car. You're gonna get a car. You're gonna get a bunch of nice things, and then that's just gonna chew up
Awful
the whole
spending
chunk.
habits.
And now you're gonna be like, all right, well now I gotta get that back, and then you're making risky deals and spent too much in the first place.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I used to buy like one T-shirt a week. Now I can buy 10
Yeah,
shirts. It's
right,
like
exactly.
the spending
I can
doesn't
have a new
change.
shirt
Just
every
the
day.
amount of money that you have to spend just gets
Right.
larger. You just
Yeah,
fit
yeah,
in the same
the manner in which
bracket.
you spend that won't change.
Yeah,
And
the
it's
bracket
You'll
just
just go. Yeah, you'll just
You'll
make
just
it
buy
bigger
more.
every sale.
yeah.
And like, yo, keep telling yourself, yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I got it. I
Should I
got
do
it.
this? Yeah, I'm
Right. And then next
I'm
year you
not hurt
can't
like
have
I
the
was
same
before.
thing.
I got it now.
Yeah,
You know what
and then all of a sudden you're like, dude, where did all my money go? Why am I broke? Why can't I pay for anything?
That's what I'm at right now in my life. I'm like,
how to budget.
what just happened?
yeah,
like-
that's kind of where I'm at. Too.
Yeah, like,
Word.
word.
Just wake up Tuesday like this.
I put my car on the road. I'm like, what just happened? I was just had so much money, and now I got my car on the road.
Well, you just said it right there. You put your car
put
on.
your car on the road.
Yeah, I know. And then
do
everything
it.
breaks, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best part.
No.
Everything always breaks
Once
at the
you
same
put it on
time.
the road, it's just like, all right, let's see what's gonna go next.
Gas goes up. You're like, dude, when I didn't have a car, gas was like $1.50. Now that I have a car, it's like $3.50. You're like,
Yo,
what?
I put $4
happened?
in my car the other day. I'm like, a gallon? Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right.
That'll get me around the corner.
I
Perfect.
remember when I first got my license, that's when gas prices were like sky high. For the time, they were like $4 to $5.
Remember it was
at
like
that time.
5 something? Like,
Yeah, that's
like
the
almost
time when I
$6.
got my license. I was like,
That
why
was
did I get my
crazy.
license?
Yeah, no, I'm all set with that, man.
But even like going to the grocery store is so bad. Like the other day I went to, actually Trader Joe's has good prices, but I went to Market Basket where you think you're getting more for your dollar.
Well, you're not.
And
I just did a diet change and
I hate that. Not sorry, hold on. Not a diet change, because obviously eating better is good for you. But the fact that you trying to eat better costs way more.
Oh my
I was
God.
yo, my man. Yo, listen. Yo, my man. Yo, listen.
Sorry, not to jump on the on
4
your,
watermelons is $40.
What?
Yeah, like they're $9.99 for a
The little
watermelon.
ones?
Yeah.
What you get? The little
My
ones?
man, I buy 4 watermelons, $40.
Yo.
yo, there's a skit.
Yeah, but you could go and buy like bags of chicken nuggets and like fries
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Word. You can go $40 for 4 watermelons. You get $100.
Where are you shopping?
It's
Market Basket on
anywhere.
Chelsea Street.
Oh
Anywhere.
my God.
Word.
Anywhere. There's like, you ever see that skit? Not to be corny, that skit on TikTok. It's like the lady's in the checkout line and she's like scanning her stuff. She's like, oh, like panicking already. I'm just not ready for this. And the cashier's like, all right, ma'am, don't worry. I'm a trained professional. I do this all the time. And she's like, all right, we're gonna walk through this process. And he scans like 3 items. She's like, it's like $60. She's like, oh my God,
Yeah, it's like
I am
3
not ready
things.
for this. He's like, ma'am, I need you to calm down. We're about to scan the meats right now. And it's like 150. She's like, oh my God, I can't.
That's really
I
how
can't
it
do
is.
this. But it's like, she's like, all right, ma'am, now we're gonna do the nuts. Hang on tight. And it's like $250 now.
That's how I get when I get
And
to my
she's
Boathouse
freaking
Farm
out.
juices. I'm like, those things are like $8 a thing.
It's stupid, but I get it from the business side of like medical, because it's like, oh, if I eat like trash, now I gotta go to medical more. I gotta go to the hospital more. 'cause
Yo,
I'm
listen,
eating like
watch my
trash.
blood.
Changing my diet was the best thing I've ever done in my life. Word.
It really
Yo,
is.
he's lost so much weight.
Word. I lost
Yo,
like
he
60
lost
pounds
so
in like,
much
That's dope.
like 4 months. Word.
So what did you do?
I did a parasite cleanse with like
I've been seeing stuff
papaya
about
seeds and stuff like that, and then I did just a straight
Got this big mason jar. He was
Yeah.
drinking
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Word.
It
I
looked
would-
crazy, but yo,
I would
I'm tired
juice
of
watermelons. I do a
Papaya
7-day
and
juice
shit.
fast on watermelons, 7-day juice fast on 7 green apples, stalk of celery, cucumber, ginger, turmeric with cayenne pepper. And that's
So it's
what
like
I
the
did for
Daniel- it's
7
like a- it's
days.
like a Daniel
Read it off the list.
Yeah.
and
Word.
Yo, because he really come around with these green muck looking. look like what a VA should look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Daniel fast. It's like,
Okay.
you know, it's not like technically. It's not technically
It's like a Dr.
fast
Sebi fast.
because you're still eating, but it's like basically like fruits and vegetables. Like
No,
that
it's all
you just
juice.
eat.
I
Yeah,
juice
it's
it
juice.
all.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're not taking any of the fiber from the juice,
Right,
from the fruit. It's all thrown out, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just straight juice. But it removes all the metals out of your body and all the parasites and
Yeah.
'cause-
Oh, so yeah, I've been seeing
It's
stuff
like
about
pork,
parasites.
coke on a pork chop. You see the things?
Yeah,
That's,
that's why I
he
don't eat
get,
pork chops anymore.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
stopped
he
eating
get
pork.
rid of that shit.
Pork or red
You
meat.
get
I don't
rid
eat
of
no
that
pork.
chicken.
I barely eat red meat. I barely eat chicken.
And when I do eat chicken, it's organic.
I
yeah,
do
me
eat
too.
chicken.
That's it. And then I eat salmon. That's it. Like, I don't
Salmon is
really-
always
Salmon.
fine.
Oh, I
That's
love
it.
seafood, bro.
Me too.
Salmon. That's the way to go. Is
eat
do
it every day.
build your muscle and.
So, oh my God, with all these fruits and vegetables, you got to be a millionaire to keep up with your juice fast.
Yeah, listen. Good thing I got the blue visa. You know what I mean? That EBT card come in clutch. You know what I mean? The blue visa. Swipe that thing. You're like, all right, sweet. I still got a couple $100 on there.
Oh, I know who I'm hitting up.
I'll catch
Yo,
up with
food
you
stamps
later.
for sale, baby.
I'm hitting you up, man.
Thanksgiving's coming soon.
That's true. I know, it's literally right around the corner. I'm like,
My brother's like, yo, you buying food for Thanksgiving? I was like, I got the blue visa, bro. I ain't buying no food for Thanksgiving.
Right.
The government is.
there you go.
The blue visa. I haven't heard that. I like that.
The blue visa. Got your
funny.
picture on it.
This season
funny.
is tough, man. This season is stressful.
It is. That's why I started my Christmas season early, because I was like, you know what, this year has been.
Yeah, I
kind
like
of
it. So
trying.
would you say you're celebrating Christmas when?
She's already started.
Yeah, bro. The tree's already up and
As soon as
everything.
Halloween's
Get me
over
going,
this,
all
they
right?
get it started.
It was before.
You have a tree in the house?
So I'm actually picking up my actual Christmas tree this weekend, but my other Christmas
What does the
decorations
scripture
have been
say about that?
up. I'm celebrating a pagan holiday.
Yes.
What is it? Saturnalia.
Yeah.
It's all Saturnalia.
Yes.
The what?
It's what?
Saturnalia.
Bringing the tree into the house.
It's a it's a Roman
Greek
Greek
tradition,
Roman
pagan holiday.
It is a pagan holiday.
Well, yeah. I mean, we know.
I
that.
know it's not Jesus' birthday, but
Yeah.
I do praise him.
That too.
Yeah,
I still love that one clip of Michael Scott being like, Jesus, I'm sorry. Because he throws a Christmas party and it's like crap. So he's like apologizing, like, on your birthday, Jesus, I'm sorry. It makes me laugh every time I
Yeah.
see it. It's so funny, dude. He sells it good, too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this season stresses me out. Well, I mean, it stresses me out on like multiple levels too, because like
it's supposed to do though.
for me, my wife's birthday is Saturday. So I have my wife's birthday, then we have Thanksgiving, then we have Christmas, then our wedding anniversary is January,
That's on you two, though.
and then Valentine's.
You got no sense.
And then I'm like, dude, I have 4 months of just constantly just.
That's what happens when you get in a relationship, bro.
Yeah.
The whole family thing. You got both sides of the family. Have fun.
Oh
No, I've
Have fun.
been not cutting people out, but I'm like, yo, like I'm only getting specific people, and I'm only getting specific things. Like when it comes to the holidays, as far as like gifts and stuff, I'm like, we're all too grown for this stuff. Like,
I don't even celebrate my birthday.
I don't either. I do a bar. I'm like, yo, can we just have a barbecue and just chill in the backyard?
Like I don't even
cool.
think like I think the holidays suck.
Yeah, I'm with
It's
you.
Word, I do. When you come from like a broken, traumatic family, it's just like you see everybody. I like the Friendsgiving.
yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
I like.
When you come
yeah.
from like a dramatic family and like holidays are always drama. It's like
Yeah, you
what's
can't.
there to
Why
look
do
for-
I want to?
What's there to look forward to?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What's the, the whole family's gonna fight. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, this is just not what I want to be a part of.
No,
right now.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
Like I'm all set. I'd rather just sit at home.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's
at worst.
No,
At
I'd rather
worst.
sit outside.
At worst.
No, I get that. It can. I feel like it's actually more stressful for people than it is exciting and fun.
Oh yeah, because it's
You're only trying to
A bunch
make
of
it
energies in
fun
one room.
for the kids.
Too much.
oh word.
That's all. You're only making fighting it fun for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because all the parents are like, oh, these guys are here. I like these people. And you know that your kids like these people's kids. You're like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the kids, bro. Because listen, that's all.
It really is for the
That's
kids.
all we continuously do. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas every year. Because hey, listen, people without kids are like, listen, I don't have to. If you don't have to interact with somebody else's kids or other kids are relying on you, you're like, I'm just kicking by myself, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know that if the kids are relying, like, I gotta keep up the charade. You know what I'm saying? I gotta kiss hands and shake baby.
Yeah.
I love that line. I love that line. That's what we do in the night. That's what you do at the nightlife. You kiss hands and shake babies.
Yeah, what's going on, my guy?
Wait, how did you get into? I'm interested because I've never asked you either of you before. Like, how did you guys get into working security or nightlife in general? Because I feel like that is a very, like, that's not for everyone.
The lumberyard.
I just know a lot of people,
Right.
so it's just like
Because I got in first. Because I was working, I just got out from my last bid in October 15, 2021.
I had gotten out 2018.
No. You got out, because you got out earlier in 2020. You got out in March 2020.
So we were originally cellmates
Right.
in jail. Word.
So is that where you guys like met, or was this like before?
We met once on the street, but we
So
became
our history is deep rooted.
I kind of love this. Go into it.
So our history's kind of deep. So like my mom runs a faith-based ministry for the homeless, and she like is in the streets a little hard. You know what I mean? So
she is a pillar of the community.
yeah, she's a pillar of the community, right? So she
for, you know what I'm saying, extending the hand to the homeless. And
For downtown, that's her downtown's her stomping ground. So
Yeah,
like,
we
I
know
can be
that,
in
yeah.
anywhere in downtown, and I know 20 people.
We must have
From,
seen.
like,
We
just
must
like,
have seen
look,
them
and
at
I
some of
see
the.
everybody I know,
we
you know?
must have seen, because like we do outreach with the church that we go to, and so we must have either passed your mom's group or
Or
Living
just not
Waters?
realized it. Yeah, or
You
just
know
not
Living
realized
Waters?
Waters. That
Living
sounds
Water
familiar.
Centers of Hope. It's on.
it. Might
You know
have.
where Little High is?
Yeah.
St. Anne's Church?
Yes.
So it's right there, right behind St. Anne's
Okay.
Church.
Oh, I actually, when I worked for I think they do meals for people.
Yes, that's
'cause
my mom.
When I worked for the Family Resource Center, I would coordinate resources for people.
Yeah, she does housing and all that
So
stuff. Yeah.
I've actually sent people over there. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's my mom. That whole building-
Wow, God bless her.
Yeah, she started that like 27 years ago out of the trunk of her car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What
But-
a cool story.
That's where I first met him, and then
Right, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
one day, you know, you pop in the cell and you're like,
right.
This guy.
He's just looking across the block and be like, I think I know that.
it's like, oh, you guys want to be roommates?
Oh, yeah, because they're trying to stick some weirdo in my side.
right.
I need to get from over here.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, word.
So then I got out. I was doing my thing with the clothing, and I was learning how to make it first. You know what I mean? I was grinding, doing that, and I had some connections in music. I knew like Millie's manager, and I knew like a couple different people. So like they got me in touch with like the music scene. And then when he was doing security, it's like hand in hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the nightlife, you get to meet famous people and just like use that to network.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Use
It's
it.
for
the
sure.
best because you see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? When you work, it's like people who are like, you know what I'm saying. You see it too. People come in, you see who's who, what's what, but then, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. You got to do the outside the club stuff like this to be able to do the real,
inside the club stuff.
Because you could do the
Yeah.
networking, but if like you got to make the connection and
Yep.
have
The
create
respect
something.
outside the club to have the respect inside the club.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
the club's the club is hell on earth.
I
Fucking
no,
rolling.
absolutely. That's
Like
why
it's like a whole energy field of negative energy and
nightlife is
people come
definitely.
and drink, tell their problems.
yeah, a whole thing of So
It's
be careful
debauchery.
what you consume because it will consume you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they're going there, just a bunch of empty people filling themselves with a bunch of poison.
Yeah.
Drinking spirits.
Yeah, word.
Literally.
Consuming
That's why
spirits.
they
There's
call
a
it
reason why
spirits.
they call it spirits, right?
Because they get possessed.
So it's funny that we bring this up because there was, and I briefly talked to you about it. There was especially like coming along on your faith journey, you just start seeing things differently. You start realizing things, right?
Oh, once you put the
So-
glasses on?
Yeah. so
Yeah, those you
Well,
can't
they
take them
live.
off.
Yeah, they live. Yeah, they
There's
fucking-
like, so recently, because I started bartending again, as obviously a means to make a way, because right now I am between jobs. That is the only thing I got going on. So there's that. But then I started to feel like, and I think it was just being in the nightlife in general. I was like, I don't know.
the world's a different place. When
This
the sun
is
go down.
like,
Word.
like not. You already know you're not necessarily doing anyone a favor by being a bartender, but
No.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, we
I
were
don't
talking
know
about
how
this.
I
Yeah.
feel about this anymore. Like, I don't know, maybe, like just the environment, like the things that you see, like the condition that you see people in.
And you can't control what you're hearing.
Transpire because of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You can't control what you're listening to. You
hearing, seeing, everything.
Right.
Everything. It's like,
People
yeah.
don't know how to act. People don't know how to respond. People don't know how to
Right.
react.
So don't get me wrong. Sometimes, of course, you're gonna meet great people along the way.
can't. No, you are.
And then
You are.
there's gonna be some people that are really questionable. And it's like,
Strange people doing strange things.
Yo,
Yeah.
bro.
That's why.
Yo, that.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, bro. Those two fucking guys in the smoke. Yo, listen, we was at work last week, bro.
talk to me.
Yo, we was at work last week. We're sitting there, we're looking around, and there was these two dudes. One of them was real big, and the other guy had like a fucking long coat on, Kango, with a scarf.
Look
on.
very out of place.
And, you know, they're just. Because
Oh,
the
one
rest
of
of them
those,
was
I
all
remember
college
those.
kids and young kids. These two old dudes. I'm like, what's going on with these And everything's just flowing around them. They're just two rocks in the water. Everything's
Right.
It's like,
Sticking out like sore thumbs.
he's
Yeah.
just saying the same thing. Strange people doing strange things. And yo,
Talking
bro,
about strange things.
yo, bro, we're talking hushed whispers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaking babies.
Kissing hands and shaking babies, bro. That's it.
Oh man.
Weird.
That's why you gotta know when to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard when you're working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You can't just like, I'm out of here.
yeah.
Actually, you can't leave at all because when people would want to leave is when you have to step in.
Yeah, word.
And I kind of just leave.
Oh, listen. And Smokehouse is different. You can go around the corner, you're in the whole, you're a world away.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, listen.
You just hit that corner?
Just that one room, dude. And Smokehouse, because they got the two sides. As soon as you hit that corner, you're fucking, I don't know where he's at. He's by the stage and the double the buzz.
Yeah, Trend's like different. You like walk in, you have like a bunch of rooms. Like Smokehouse is just a sea of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
remember those
you
days.
can't see nobody.
So you must not be able to see anything until it's happening then. Huh?
You don't see it, you feel it.
Really?
Yeah, you do. You definitely don't see it. You
Be like,
you
something's
can feel
going
it in
on.
the air.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
Something
feel,
hits
you
you
can
in
feel
your
the
soul,
shift in
you're
the
just
energy.
like,
It's like
yeah.
Okay.
your head becomes on. You never see it there. You feel it. You feel it before you see it, right?
Unless it's happening right in front of you.
You always feel it before you see it.
Bro, because it's like, you're like,
The whole room
it's like
shifts.
the whole room takes a
It'll
breath.
be like,
And you're like,
oh, something's happened. Something's about
Something,
to happen.
it's
Yeah.
either happened or
Something's
it's
about to
It's
happen.
about to happen or it's already happened.
All right.
Yo, win.
Or they're talking about it, where it's going to go down.
It's on fucking,
Right.
It's about to climax and go downhill from there.
It's crazy. Yo, the last 2 weekends have been wild.
Oh my god.
What? There's something in the water in Lowell.
What? Talk to
believe
me.
it.
But we fought.
Those two dudes were last week. Those
Yeah,
two straight
we
guys,
fought
that was last week.
every night for the last 2 weeks.
Drunk kids,
Really?
Brawls.
taking fucking.
People don't
take
catch
the,
a hint.
Yo, bro, take the fucking hit and go home. We're like, nah, buddy, I don't know why I got kicked out. This dudes are spitting at me. I'm like, bro, what?
At you?
Yo, you have no idea. Yo, Kayla,
Oh, bro.
this might be my last year doing security.
Yo, bro.
Truthfully, I don't even.
This might be my last year.
I have a
doing
lot of. I do have a lot of respect for you too
Because
because
it's different. Like, at Trend, it happened a few times.
right, but not.
But not. At
like
Smokehouse, it's like at least one every day, every weekend.
Dang.
How are they
There's
still
more people, of course,
open?
so it's like-
What do you mean?
You can't hold. Listen,
Come on, Kayla. Two makes four. People really think security is like a fun job.
No.
They think it's
We're
like
so good
they
at it.
think, oh,
I don't know
these
why
dudes
anyone
are
would think
hooking
that.
up with girls and living the life and
Oh, hell
no, it's not really
Hey,
that.
listen,
You
it's
think
not
you're supposed to?
that, my nigga, but it's not. It's not all that. Yeah. We make it look real fucking good. That's what it, yo, bro. We're not regular fucking bouncers, doormen. Yo,
No,
bro, that's what all
it's
of these
awful,
other
though.
things is.
But security is not fun.
Security's as fun as the group you're securing.
Okay.
When you
Yeah.
have-
Oh yeah, definitely.
when you have-
I
If
can see
you're
that.
securing Lawrence, it's not fun.
it's just what. Yeah.
Dude, I got pat down in Lawrence in a way that I never had a woman touch me ever before in my life. I was like,
How was it?
I was shocked. I was taken aback, and I was like, okay, you didn't even ask me if I wanted dinner or anything. Like, what's going on here? But it's fine.
Good lady.
She just pat me down. I was like, oh,
Where was
is
this?
that kind of party? I think it was at Centro. There was
Oh, yeah, of
some,
course.
there was
yeah.
some sort of
Yeah, Centro's one of the biggest, like I think the biggest
music
venue around there.
fest. I think it was last year. I went around my birthday. It was like in September last
Centro
year.
was actually the first place I did security.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's
My first
crazy.
Millie's, right?
Yeah, it was the Billy shit.
Millie's, yeah.
I've
Millie's,
never been in a
Davies,
room where you could smell the.
What? For real.
I don't know if we
Smell
can
like
put that
cocaine.
on air. I'm sorry.
But that's a
I've
fact.
never experienced that before.
You
and
can smell the cut in the air.
That is
The
an
nozzle tall in the air.
actual thing.
Every time I get booked for a show at that place, I go when the artist is there, and when their 15 minutes is up, I leave. Because the first time I was there, I saw some girl get punted by this other chick, bro. Like, a fight broke out.
I remember
and she was
that.
down on the ground. She didn't kick her, bro. She stomped her face, bro.
Yeah,
To
listen.
the point where this
That's
girl's
wild.
out now up front. The cops show up. Yo, I'm out.
This
Crispy
shit's
out.
cool. Her
Crispy
nose
out,
is this
bro.
way.
I remember
I go
that
out,
shit,
bro,
dude.
and she's talking mad shit. Shit's pissing, dude. And it's just...
You guys still doing the Middle East and stuff, right?
Huh?
Are you guys still doing the Middle East and shit?
They just were.
We just did.
Yeah,
Annoyed.
right. What was that, last week?
Life opened up for Annoyed.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's a really cool
It
venue.
was good. It was fun.
Aunt Blunt just opened up for Polo G.
Word up. Yo,
Word.
word up.
Aunt
Aunt
Blunt.
Blunt.
Word.
Oh, I was like, that name sounds familiar.
He did a couple shows at church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he just opened up for Polo
Yeah,
G.
he just opened where the hood poet.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He's on the rise.
That's a
Word
good
up.
one. Aunt Blunt, he's on the rise.
Yeah.
That's the up and coming artist for Lowell.
Well,
That's
cause
awesome.
he's originally from
From
Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
But he is. But
UMass Lowell.
Yeah, because he's on the basketball team at UMass Lowell. So.
Oh, sweet. So he reps.
You know what I'm saying? So he's doing the damn thing.
He's doing the.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he's gonna be pulling in people.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Yo,
He
bro,
got the
He's
sound.
on the way up.
He got the sound.
He's on the way up, bro.
Definitely.
That's so nice
Word.
to hear that people like locally are really getting the
That's what
attention
we're
that
all
they deserve.
doing is like the whole local movement.
Yeah.
Lowell Renaissance. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Lowell, people talk a lot of shit about Lowell. Even in Lowell, talk a lot of shit about Lowell. I'm born and bred from Lowell.
Same.
From the Highlands. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bred.
Born in Lowell,
You know what I'm saying?
Not born, but
Born
bred.
in Lowell.
bred in Lowell.
We're trying to make Lowell great again, but
I
different
love
from
that.
how UMass and properties are trying to do it. You know
I
what I'm saying?
don't.
We're
Trying
All
to
of
do it.
Lowell is
MLGA.
Huh?
MLGA.
MLGA.
Make Lowell great again.
I love that.
Yeah, you could put that on that
Make Milton-
HMF shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Bring back the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit like that.
Yo, the Sun is all. Anybody ever read the Sun now?
Nah.
It's awful now,
Only
bro.
when it pops up and it's talking about niggas got shot or arrested.
That's
And then I
actually
click
the
on
only
it, and
time
it
when I
wants me
look
to
it up.
subscribe. It wants me to subscribe while I'm reading the ad. I'm like, hey, whatever.
I think the last time I bought the paper, it's only because I was in it. I didn't read it. My picture was in it, so I was like, I'm going to buy 3 copies right now.
My dad the other day was like, "I'm never buying this paper again." Left wing. I'm like, what?
I love your
What,
dad.
bro? He's like, "Yeah, I'm never buying this." He said, "This left wing. I'm never buying this paper again." Threw it out. I'm like, "All right, no
I
doubt."
don't know your dad, but that makes me already love him.
Yeah, right. He's like, it's just like a bunch of Republican bullcrap. You know what I mean? Like, all right, no doubt.
It's either fear
Stop.
mongering or
Go watch Fox News, Dad.
go watch Fox News. Fucking Kevin Lemanowitz and fucking Gene Levanchi and these niggas for the past fucking 20-something years. Yo, bro. Oh, man. The talking heads, bro.
You don't know the reporters from Fox 25?
I don't.
Kevin
And
Lemanowitz, the
I'm
chief
really happy
meteorologist
to not,
at Fox
I think.
25,
I
dude.
don't even watch
And
the
Gene
news.
Levanchi.
Yo,
I don't
I'm
like
surprised
that.
that this guy's spewing off
You
these
like
names.
that? Yo,
I'm like,
you like
I
that?
didn't even know that shit.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, because I fucking Fox, it was, you know how many times my mom would have Fox on, I'm just like, just the talking heads, bro. Hi, I'm Kevin Lemanowitz, chief meteorologist at Fox 25. Or when we're locked up and we're just watching the news just because it's a TV.
It's the only thing you can watch.
You know what I'm saying? We're just watching the TV because it's TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just be.
So, yeah, me and him originally...
Long story, less long.
Yeah, less long. We met in the cell, and then when I got out, I was doing my thing with the clothing. He was doing his thing with security. And then I joined the nightlife team and
Yeah, because you were working. You were working at the
the lumberyard.
Yeah,
I was still doing a little bit of music.
He was doing the music. I was doing the security. And I seen how they had it in the nighttime scene. I'm like, yo, well, man, you need a nighttime job. You know, and he was like, yo, he was like, what? This shit is sweet. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit is sweet, right? Yo, bro.
It was sweet until it wasn't.
I'm
Bro,
sure.
Yeah.
my
As
nigga,
is anything.
Yeah, right.
it's still sweet, but we got it made, bro. Bro,
We do got it made, but it's just like so
we gotta-
toxic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucking,
So toxic. It's just like,
yo, bro, listen. We get paid to party every week. We are the dominant authority of the security across downtown Lowell. And, bro, we're getting paid to crank niggas. What are you talking about? And make music. You know
Hey,
what
listen.
I'm saying? Like,
it seems like it's all it's cracked up to be, but it's not.
I can see both sides. How there are great sides to it, because from a networking standpoint, getting your music out there. Also, the hours work for creatives too. 'Cause just you know, we just are kind of on off hours.
Yeah, right.
But I can see how it gets wearing because of the circumstances, what you're dealing with, what you're seeing. You literally, your job is to literally make sure no one is being a predator. Like that's a lot.
Yeah,
That is a lot.
That's the part.
That's a lot.
Because that when you look at you know what I'm saying. You look
It makes you look at people
like,
different.
You is weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Word. You niggas is in the club
When you
3
really
hours,
like
ain't
actually
going
see
to drink,
people
you
get
just sitting there looking at
intoxicated,
girls.
and then the whole personality change, you're like, it makes you see people in a different light. You're like,
Yeah.
wow,
It's
like,
scary.
yeah.
That's scary. That's why. I mean, partly why I sobered up. Just a different person.
I barely drink. I don't drink at all. I do not like drinking.
Yeah, I've been sober 3 years now. 3 years in August.
What do I have? A drink at the end of the night?
Oh yeah, that's right.
One drink at the end of the night? Do you see me partying? Drinking?
I actually, now that I think about it, no, I haven't.
Yeah, you did cut back.
He's like, "Don't worry, I'll wait."
Yeah, word.
Yeah, now that I think, I actually don't think I've ever seen you have a drink.
But my man,
I did have a shot last
We
night.
used to be heavy on the Patron and lemonade.
Oh, I know.
We used to pull up with the little calypso. Yeah.
Ever since I jumped in the, that
That's
ocean
good
on
lemonade.
polar plunge, I changed my. Thought I was doing
We
something.
gotta undo that. Or
Yeah.
something.
No, what?
You ever do the polar plunge?
I know what you're talking about. I've
but
never done
think
it, but
Jake and I, that's the cold.
Yeah, you do.
yeah,
on
I know what it is.
New
Yeah,
Year's
I know.
Day.
I've
Jake
never
and
done
I
it
were
though.
talking
Yeah,
about
New
that.
Year's Day, 2023.
It was awful.
Oh, yo, listen, that's.
You set your intentions. You go into that ocean.
It wasn't as cold as we thought. It was not as. But as soon as we got out, I was like, yeah, let's get the f out of here.
Word.
Well, no, we drove right up to the. Yo, listen.
Walked right into Hampton. People are looking at us like we're crazy.
Yo, on Christmas,
Wonder why.
on
New
New
Year's.
Year's Eve, 2022, because Smokehouse only holds like 402 people.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's what it says maximum capacity is. I was standing on the stage and I'm looking to the back wall, and I know what a packed house is. I know when it's up to 4. I'm like, bro, we easily have over 500 people in here on just this side, bro. There was so many people in the house, bro. It was so fucked, bro.
Yeah, we kicked everybody out. We were out by like 4 a.m.
Oh, we had to go. And we went to Maine.
Yeah, then we went to Maine.
Oh my god, bro.
Drove all the way up to the beach right before we went
Drove
to
to the
Maine.
beach, get the polar plunge, and then we drove to what was it, Naples?
Naples, yeah.
we drove to Naples, Maine.
Yeah, that was an experience. That's a real thing.
Oh, yo, bro, that whole ride.
It's like it's like getting baptized.
Oh yeah,
Like by like the
the
biggest
shock of your
biggest
system.
body of water in the earth.
That shit was chill.
In the winter, huh?
Yeah.
First day of the year.
Change your whole life.
Yeah, I f***ing did.
It's supposed to be really healthy for you too.
It's so healthy for you.
know.
ice. Yeah,
So healthy for you.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't
because that's just
understand
supposed to
it, I don't get
activate
it,
your metabolism.
Yeah.
but it's
That's why you're supposed to take ice showers.
That I that's all I take is ice showers. I don't take no warm showers.
Really?
I don't take no warm showers.
On the health way.
Nothing. I don't take no warm
Oh, I
showers.
love me a nice hot shower, bro.
No,
Yo,
I
dude, I
really-
learned-
20 minutes when I got home with that beaming on my back.
Me too.
I'll do that now. I'll
Oh
do
my
that in
God,
ice
Krispy.
cold water.
So good.
Word.
I do the same exact
Breathing
thing.
like this.
yeah.
Sucks.
Because it does. There's like something too when with like ice showers that
After
like,
3 minutes.
it does something
After
like
3
physically
minutes.
to your body. Like
keeps up with
it
the
releases
metabolism,
something.
So what
in
it
your
does,
body
it
of-
takes
of-
it turns your body
I
into
forget what the-
mitosis.
Yeah.
So once your body goes into mitosis, your bad cells, your good cells start attacking your bad cells. So your good cells start eating your bad cells.
It's like your survival like.
So it's-
So how long we
instinct
doing
type of
this
thing.
for?
Yeah, listen.
3 minutes.
Ice bath
A
niggas,
day.
Yo, bro, that
Okay.
That's it. 3 minutes a day. That's all you need in
He was like,
ice cold water.
Yo, bro, he's like, discipline is the ultimate self-reform. Yo, bro, I was like, this is cold-blooded, bro. Yo, some guy, he hops in an ice bath, looks right at the camera, says, discipline is the ultimate form of self-love.
It is.
I was like, yo, this is cold-hearted bastard.
Yeah, he
is,
wasn't
though.
even
just hopped in.
flinching.
Yo, bro, he was chilling.
Yeah, he just got into it
Yo,
like it was nothing.
chilling.
I can't do that.
Look
I
right at
remember.
the
I
camera.
remember.
Not even a quick.
No, I don't do that, but I'm just like,
I mean, a little
Discipline is the
baby.
ultimate form of self-love.
I used to have to do
Yo,
ice baths for
that shit,
track.
Yo, I was
I
like,
used to
that,
love
they're the best.
bro.
that
Felt
the
so
stress
good.
relief after.
Oh yeah.
You get out. That's what get. That is the best high ever. Getting out of that and or like working out and getting your natural dopamine.
Yeah.
That's the best high ever.
I love working out.
Word. Like getting out of the ice cold shower is better than working out. Yeah, for stress levels, it brings your stress and your
Yep.
cortisol
That
levels
too.
Way down, bro.
So what I'm hearing is I should have been doing this for a while.
It burns body fat like crazy.
Yep.
Well, if you see me next month, then you can't actually see me anymore.
Kayla's been taking. We know Kayla's been taking ice out.
She's like,
All of a
"Look at
sudden,
me
I'm
now."
just like a wafer of a person.
They're like, what are you trying to fast your soul out of your body?
They're like, no, I've been doing 6 minutes of cold water a day.
Extra, to the extra.
She's trying to get those quick results, those instant results. She's trying to get it quick.
I gotta get on that.
So, yo, how are you doing with your music?
How
do
am
you-
I doing? I mean, I've made a transition a little bit. Like I used to do more of like the I don't want to say mainstream hip hop because I would,
Yeah.
that's definitely not where.
That's definitely not what you were. Never in my life have I heard you being mainstream.
traditional, normal, the way hip hop should be. I was doing, but then I made the shift to Christian hip hop specifically, and just trying to. It's more been sharing a testimony, through different ways of creating music and stuff, but it's definitely been an adjustment because obviously, I mean, if you look at my history, like I started as a Christian rapper, and then I went to secular, and then now I'm back because it's definitely different now. The atmosphere of Christian music is definitely very different than it used to be, and I think that's why I initially left, was because it was like, I'm a Christian rapper, no one cares, no one. It's not not that I'm doing it because it's like a trend now. I mean, obviously I'm wearing the shirt too, but it's just been an adjustment period. There's definitely been things that I've seen where like I've been denied shows because I'm a Christian rapper, whereas before like I wouldn't have been denied a show because of it, which is crazy. I'm like, especially in your hometown, which is cool. It's so much fun. Not that I'm gonna dive deeper into it, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's stuff like that. Like
That's crazy. I never. They denied you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In theory.
No,
Did-
I know what you mean by it.
But like
In
for
execution.
being a Christian rapper, yeah,
And it's not even, I mean, even at that time, the music wasn't solely like God type
His
of
music
stuff.
isn't like that at all.
But it's,
No,
it's
it's
a
not like-
motivational,
I've heard drill-style
inspirational,
Christian rappers,
those
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
things
saying?
at that
blows my
time.
mind.
that's just different.
That blows my
That's
mind.
just
I'm like, yo,
different.
this is drill.
Yo, listen.
I was just going so hard. Like,
Yo,
I
it's
kinda love it.
drill
Yo, you listen to
style
Flawless
Christian
Real
rap.
Talk?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's
Yeah,
just
Flawless, yeah,
That's,
I
that's
love
my
him.
that's
Why
my
you put me
favorite
down
artist
for
out right now.
what?
Flawless Real
Like
Talk is one of my
that.
favorite
You know what
artists
I'm
out
saying?
there.
Like, niggas be coming in
I knew him
hard.
before he went on, what's that show on Netflix?
I forgot.
Not Hustle and Flow. That's
No.
a
No,
movie.
the Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow.
The Rhythm
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Flow.
I actually
Yeah.
applied for that
Yeah.
one time. I know. It
Uh,
was like,
C4's on there right now.
Is
the
he?
real C4 from Boston. He's on. He's doing. Rhythm,
snap.
the
That's
real C4 from
yeah,
Boston.
yeah,
He's on
yeah.
Rhythm and Flow for Ludacris right now.
That's
Oh, no
kidding.
crazy.
What you said?
He's dope
What's
though.
C4?
The real C4 from Boston. He's a
C4, yeah, C4's
artist,
dope.
a Boston
Is
artist.
that his name?
Yeah,
C4.
Yeah.
He's dope.
It's
When you say the real C,
Yeah.
like as
Yeah.
opposed to.
F-O-U-R.
The fake one.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
dope.
like-
He's good.
I
He's
was
dope.
like, I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
who
dope.
That sounds like
He just
who's
lets
the.
me
Like,
You know how like
too.
the
Yeah.
official
Yeah, I saw
J
that.
Faith,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the real C4. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so
That sounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
who's.
Yeah,
Who could he be?
I did. I saw the
Like-
first season, and then I applied for the second one, but then like COVID hit, and then they were just like, "Oh, yes, we're having it. No, we're not. Just kidding." And then
Yeah,
I never
Wait,
saw
what's
anything
the-
Then they just
from it.
Rhythm and Flow is Ludacris's like rap show.
Is it Luda or
Ludacris got a
Ti?
rap show?
Ludus.
Is it Luda?
It's Ludus.
Oh.
Wait, since when? What?
Yeah,
I
it's
never
on
heard of this.
Netflix.
All I heard of was the band.
I
Making
think
the band.
Cardi B was
Yeah,
God.
Cardi B, Ti, and Chance the Rapper were the hosts, or if you
Yeah.
will.
kind of like a
or judges or whatever. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
remember that show that Lotto was on, the
Lotto,
rap
yeah,
game?
Lotto was on. Yeah,
the
yeah,
rap
yeah.
game or whatever. It's kind of like that. Like so.
Oh no, Lotto was on with
the rap game. So Def.
Yeah,
Yeah. With like
Jermaine Dupri.
like-
Jermaine Dupri. Yeah.
Yep, I remember that. That's
No,
where she
no,
popped.
what's his
That's where she
name?
popped up because she got the deal.
Yeah,
It was Jermaine.
So it's basically like the voice for hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's
Essentially.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But like
The
they'll
voice for
battle each
hip-hop.
other. Yo, Flawless ripped that girl.
Yeah.
Yo, Flawless Real Talk is
Oh,
savage,
ripped
bro.
her apart.
Yo, I love Flawless. Yo,
Yeah,
once I
he's so good.
stumbled upon him, I just like went down his rabbit hole of music. I was like,
Yeah.
He was good.
this dude's a savage, bro.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know he was Christian rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like clicked out. I was like, where is this dude? And under the John, on my phone, I'm like, Christian rap. I didn't even know this dude was a Christian.
Yeah.
Like, and then you go all through his whole discography. It's like, oh wow, this dude.
Yeah,
Goes
he was
hard.
Good. He was good. Yeah, he was. I seen him before the show. He was opening up for Joe Budden when I got a couple of chances to kind of open up for Joe.
I went to the Joe Budden. Joe Budden's dope live.
Yeah, oh, amazing.
Dope live.
I've seen him. I seen him live once, like alone. Like,
was it the Joey B show?
yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I went.
yeah. So we did. So Joey B. We did Middle East, and then we did. What's the one in Rhode Island?
I know which one you're talking about.
And I think that's the
In
one.
Providence.
Like Alchemy.
Yeah, no, not Alchemy. It's not Frog. It was in Rhode Island, but that's where Flawless opened up too. Obviously, because Flawless is from Rhode Island.
He's a savage, bro.
Yeah,
He's so good.
I was like,
Bro,
yo, this
I
dude-
love
he's
him.
got
Wow.
bars, bro.
And,
Yeah.
Like,
his new freestyles that he just came out with, I was like,
yeah, he's a savage.
yo, who, like,
I
don't
put-
get me wrong, he's a savage, but yo, who pissed you in your cornflakes that morning?
yeah,
Who
well,
wrote
yo,
that shit
so
out?
I just put him on
That
for my
was the
lady.
hardest I've ever heard him go, dude. And I was like, oh my.
Well, I put him on for my lady today, and she was like, I'm like, oh, this is a Christian rapper. She's like, he's good. I'm like, yeah, he's dope. Like, I bump him every day. Like,
You'd be surprised. That's the thing too with like Christian rappers too. It's like the stigma of it is like, oh, like they're just, they're not as lyrical as you think they are. And it's like, dude, if you actually listen to
They're
like,
actually very.
I'm like, dude,
they're actually more lyrical than
Yeah.
secular rappers because they're not saying the N word every 2 seconds.
yeah, that too. It's just the filler words to
You know what I mean? Like,
put in the sentence.
Term of
Yeah,
endearment,
exactly.
dog. You know?
hey, listen, it's harder for me. I can't say it. I just got to figure out different words. Hey, you just have a go-to.
I said dog, bro. No, my man. My jolly
I've never
good
heard
man.
you said that. In a
My man.
I've never heard you say that in a rap. My jolly good man.
Jolly good man.
You have to put that in a
Shout
song
out
now.
to my jolly good fellows out there.
Please,
My good sir.
please put that in. A
My
song,
good
yeah.
sore on the corner.
Jolly good fellow here.
On the block.
Yeah, those are some good shows though.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
the Toad. Toad.
Toad. I've never been to the Toad.
It's a good spot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where in Providence is it?
I can't even remember. This was literally like 20. It had to be like 2018,
Oh yeah.
2017. Back when Joe was still touring.
Dude, I just want.
I've lost contact with Joey B, so I have
I know,
no
he
idea.
kind of fell off.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in like a grip.
Yeah.
I've been trying to read this, but
Oh, you're good.
my eyesight is awful.
I was like, what? Oh, the mind, the different parts of the mind, left and the right.
hemispheres of the
Yeah.
brain.
Oh, I was like, what is he looking at?
I know. At first, I was like, what? I was like, is there water? Is there something?
I
Is
couldn't
it-
read it.
No, you're good.
That's a dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, yo, I want something like kind of musical, but then like kind of intelligent, and I was like, yo, bet. Easy.
Both hemispheres of the brain.
Exactly. So
Once you learn to control both of them,
it's a wrap.
that's when you have the voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you find consciousness.
Yeah.
One day.
Absolutely. Yeah, one day. Let's talk about the brands. We got Urban Royalty.
All right, so
I know we haven't. We were kind of like leading
I
into
love
it.
that.
we were leading
And then
into
we
it, and then we.
just
I love that.
we're here,
Right?
But we're here.
So Urban Royalty, we started that in 2012.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
So it's been a long time coming. Like we just, I started off at Lids.
Okay.
So cool.
Where like I had like a dude at Lids, like I would just call him up and be like, "Yo, can I get like 5 hats made?" And like people would just like
They
order
do that
hats that way. Like I would just call him up and be like, "Yo, I need 10 hats," and then he would just make them and I'd go and sell them. And then I went from getting it manufactured like online to trying to figure it out on my own.
Yeah. That's where
And-
I'm at is the online stuff right now.
The online stuff is
You get what you get.
yeah, I rather just do it myself
Yeah.
because
He
like
makes all his best pieces by hand.
yeah, I
This
do
by
all,
hand.
all the stuff. that,
Yeah, I've seen
one of
the.
those.
I've seen the.
all the stuff I make is.
I love
It's like
that.
so hard to like market yourself when you're making it one of one.
Yeah.
Everything's a one of one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like when you're making it on your own. It's just like everything's a unique piece. So it's like
Gotcha.
walking artwork.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So pushing that, like doing the security, that was a big help with all the artists. Like I got Corey
Oh, yeah.
Guns. I got like Nova Big Stepper. I got
I saw that.
I got a bunch of people.
I like Nova too. I think
that's like one of my favorite artists I've ever.
Yeah.
She's, when I never heard her, and then I heard her at the Smokehouse, and I was like, she's dope.
I heard her song a couple times. It's always stuck in my head. The Bend You Back one.
Oh yeah, that's like my least favorite one.
And I just love it. It's so catchy.
Like it's a catchy song, but like her music is so deep.
Yeah, I
Like-
do actually really like her as an artist.
Yeah, that's what I
genuinely.
mean. Like her, like that song is like her surface level song.
Yeah, I was
you know
like,
what I
that's
mean? It's just
definitely like
like
the club
if you really dive
cut,
into
like-
her,
Because
Yeah.
they got like the dance hall.
Yeah.
it's for the
Yeah.
it's
And what can I
ass
say?
shaking song.
It works.
It works. It gets them working.
It does.
Gets them moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, the brand. It's just, bro, that is my identity. You know what I mean?
It has to be though.
It's what it's been since 2012. It was started off as a graffiti crew, and then slowly worked its way into the street. And bunch of people selling drugs. Everybody got caught up. Everybody went to jail, and then pushed it as a clothing brand.
Okay. Word.
That's what it was. It used to be just a group of tight-knit drug dealers, and then
Turned it into something.
turned it into a positive. I have like actual literature on it. Like I actually wrote
Yeah.
books on like what the meaning is behind it.
That's cool. I
It's
like
important
that.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, just like I'm trying to. I'm in the middle of building the website to like actually do like a biography. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a video biography on like where we came from and where we are.
Like a documentary type of,
Almost, yeah,
type
like a
of, type of
documentary,
deal.
like a
kinda
little mini documentary. you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
like
yeah.
a 10-minute documentary.
Yeah, just something, but really
No, I
speaks
think
to
that's
what the brand
perfect.
is.
Word.
It's
Pretty
important.
cool.
Yeah. I've been I launched in 2023, I think, for HMF. So I mean,
So
Just growing
I
process.
see all your listen, your shit's dope though.
Thank
You
you.
got the
I'm trying.
the nice quotes on the back. Like I mess with it. Word.
Trying, just trying to. I
Is
mean,
it all silk screen or is it
DTG.
DTG?
Yeah.
Direct to garment.
Yeah.
That's the way.
As
to
of
go.
right now, because I mean, in transparency, it's just I don't have the funds to have stock yet.
Yeah.
And we all know how that goes. So it's just like at this point, that's just what works. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer because obviously I can't just be like, yo, grab a tee, print it out, like you can do.
Yeah. So what I did was I was doing the silk screen and then like I bought a pre-made screen. You know what I mean? Like I went and bought it online, pre-made screen, and started doing it that way.
Yeah.
And then my buddy was just like forced me into a Cricut, and I was just like, no, no, and like he just kept pushing it on me and pushing
Yeah,
it
he
on.
was resistant.
Yo, I did not want to do it.
Not want to start.
I was like, I hate this thing.
Yeah, it was like you got the Cricut, and then it took forever to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I was like, no, I
Yeah,
don't
it's a
wanna learn this.
process. Yeah, if you
So
don't know how to
then,
use
like,
it.
once I started like making stuff with the Cricut, and people actually started buying it, I was like, oh wait, we can actually do something with this,
Yeah,
right?
it's way easier
So then,
than
like, I sold shirts and then bought the silkscreen machine. I'm like, now I'm like trying to learn that. I'm like, this is awful. Like, you know
Yeah.
when you bite off more than you can chew?
Yep.
But it'll pay off in the end.
Yeah, as long as you can swallow it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
As long as you can digest it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been just a learning process of everything, but yeah, it's more just doing the DTG right now has just been the only thing that sucks is like it just takes longer because it's like you gotta send in the order, then you gotta wait for the order to come in, then you gotta if you gotta
That's the
send
worst.
it out.
So like I was doing the whole Alibaba. Have you ever gone that route?
No.
So you can go on your phone. I'll give you the whole sauce right now. You go on your phone. You download Alibaba, right? You go on the manufacturers list. Go on the verified manufacturers. Go on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can get like good embroidered stuff for cheap. You know what I mean? You just find a low MOQ. So if you want to get like 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would be like 150 for a sample. But then after you get the sample, everything's like $40.
Right.
So,
Right.
but it's all embroidered. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like I was going that route, but then Trump did that thing with China and taxes went back up. You know what I mean? So it's just like the
No more Alibaba.
one day I was just like $100 for a sample, and the next day it was like $300 for a sample. You're like, what happened?
I know, like
Where did the jump go? Like, how am I supposed to make money on this?
Yeah. You know, it's either that or you charge like, you know, $75 for
Yo,
it.
listen, some of my hoodies
For
people are
shit
like,
to
yo,
be
can
like
I buy
$30?
that? I'm like, this one right here is $200. And they're like, how much did you pay for it? I'm like, I paid $200 for this.
Right.
Like,
I'm just breaking even.
yeah,
just to
word.
sell
I'm
it.
just. I would just sell it to you for $200 just to sell it
Just
to you.
to be able to have you have one.
Well, right, word.
Right, to
And people are like,
promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people are like, makes no sense. I'm like,
That's business,
Yeah.
man. Like,
start some. You gotta start somewhere, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
That's
right-
why I'm just running through it. Like,
Right now, I'm just like making a bunch of sample shirts, and I'm just gonna go out and just give them out, and just make a walking billboard of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm
awesome.
just-
Let me know where you're going.
No, I'll hook you up. I have like a bunch of stock. And it's just like life's been lifing.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
been
get
focusing on like the marketing side of it. So like
Yeah,
I have
that's
like
a-
bags. So I have like the bags now. So
I got
like
that too.
if I ship it out, like, you know, it says have more faith on it, follow, whatever. So even if it's like in transport, like whoever is handling the bag can be like, oh snap, what is this? Like,
Yeah,
that's
right.
Cool.
That's why I
got
do-
the cards in the
You
inside.
got the
not to cut
poly
you off, but-
bags, the business cards, the stickers.
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah. I give stickers every time I give an order.
I'm pretty sure I go everywhere and just leave my
Yeah, every
stickers.
time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that too,
every
yeah,
shit
yeah.
comes
Stickers
with the
every-
card, a sticker, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Every piece of
Come with a
clo-
card, sticker, keychain, you know what I'm
buttons.
saying?
I
All
got
types of
everything. I
shit.
have buttons,
That's cool.
keychains, hats.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
threw
like-
a couple up at the Middle East
Yeah.
when we were there.
I know. As soon as I got there and I saw,
She was
that,
like,
I
"Where's your stickers?"
I was like, people, bring your stickers.
Yeah, those are the best marketing tool ever. It's
Yo,
stickers.
bro, there's urban royalty stickers everywhere.
Yo, it's crazy. Like, yo,
all throughout downtown. all
bro,
over
I've
the
never
world.
even been in like Georgia, right? And like I'm going in a gas station in Georgia. I looked over. I'm like, the hell? Like,
That's dope.
but
That's so cool.
your word. I was like, what the hell? Who the f got urban royalty in Georgia?
Hey,
That's really cool.
it's out there.
Yeah, word. It was cool.
It's out there. So
That was wicked cool.
that's dope. That's dope. So what,
Especially like seeing your stuff like where you'd never guess, like in
Right.
the sticks.
It could being spread by the people.
All right. For the people, by the people.
yeah, I've gotten orders. I've gotten recent orders like North Carolina. I think I got one for like Georgia, like people I don't know. I'm like, that's actually pretty cool because like I've been doing stuff on like TikTok. Like I'll do like my 2 cents.
Yeah, yo,
2 cents a
dude, you're
fade.
doing great with that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
you're
The 2 cents is dope.
Thank you.
You're
Glory to
definitely
God.
killing it with
Glory to
that.
God for sure.
Word. What do you do? That the Boys and Girls Club or?
Yeah, I mean, I do it at my job because like I'll usually get in there early. Kayla's, you know, my lunchtime, my lunch break.
Your lunchtime is 7:30 a.m.
No, because I get up at 3. I get up.
You're
at,
like me.
Yeah, I get up at 3:15. I hit the gym by 4:30 when it opens, and then to skip all the traffic because I drive down to Bedford, skip all the traffic. So I'm like at work by 6:30, but I don't work till 9. So like I'll do all the business stuff. I'll work on the pod. I'll work on music. I do 2 cents
So
a fade.
yo, I get off topic. How did this all come about?
The pod?
Yeah.
Long story less long.
Yo, they both
I'm
did that.
ready for a 4-hour speech, bro.
No,
Every
make a
time
long
this
story
man
short.
says that-
Started live stream.
Because yo, listen, I know you were like AmeriCorps Boys and Girls Club, like Pete. You know what I mean?
Still
Like,
there, yeah.
You're still at AmeriCorps and stuff like that.
Well, I work for Hanscom Air Force Base, their
Yeah, I know
youth
that.
center. So
Yeah.
it's a military affiliated Boys and Girls Club.
Right. Yeah.
Essentially what it is.
The same thing that
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
doing before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So started live stream, YouTube, Facebook, then through COVID, then decided to put it on Apple and Spotify because I listen to podcasts on Apple and Spotify. There's got to be more people. Let's hit a bigger market. Added L.Y.F E was on what episode 2 or 3? Episode
Yeah, you
3.
were right in the beginning.
And then, being part of Minds of One Collective Genius, the hip hop collective, shout out to the team.
Yeah, they hit me up. Yeah, I appreciate you on that
I
word.
got you.
For real.
Was like, yo, like, let's kind of expand the brand a little bit. You want to jump on? L.Y.F E became a co-host and then had Kayla come on the podcast. Kayla, just thought be a great addition, different kind of perspective altogether, and just the creative space, adding a female to it as well. So it's just not like a male dominated podcast and, passing all the
So it's not
testosterone
just
around.
straight men talking into microphones.
Yeah.
Yo, Kayla, you ripped it. No, shit, we need some feminine energy.
But it's true though. You know, you want to have that.
Yo, listen, Kayla's the one.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You know, added.
First night at Trend, I'm like, I know you from Write My Podcast.
Let's go. That's dope though.
Yeah. She's like, how? I'm like, I know Justin.
I feel like
Dope.
my first sentence to you, I was like, wow, you're an asshole.
You were like, this kid's a yeah, straight to my face. I'm like, I know you from the fucking Right Mind podcast, and you're like, you're a I'm like, all right, cool.
And then I was like, oh, wait, we're
You're
friends.
like, oh, that's how he talks. That's just his voice. No, I thought you were just being an asshole. I'm like, no, that's just how I talk.
That's who I am.
And now we're friends. So.
Yeah. Yo, the first night I met you, was like, you're a asshole. I'm like, I am.
And you know what? That is very on brand for Kayla Schenk. And
Right, it's best. Yo, she was just like you. Right? Just pointed right at me. She's like, you're right? Yeah, and you're like, he's really not, though.
I know. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You caught me in a moment. I'm very sorry. Let's start over.
And I was coming back from the smokehouse, so it's just like, you're like, why is he wearing a smokehouse shirt in Trend?
Nice job. Way to cross promote there.
It's like, G's like, he works here, and she's like, no, he doesn't. He's got a smokehouse shirt on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then
People don't get it. They're like, yo, why are you guys just at every bar?
Yo, where they're like, what are you doing over here? I'm like, you know, nigga, I work here.
That's what, actually, yeah, you guys, yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
You guys-
Anywhere in the club, they be like, oh, you work here too? I'm like, we just might.
I actually might,
We
that,
just might, yeah.
if you guys just go out to have fun, do people just think that you're working?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
People might-
people
so-
will come up to you
Grocery store.
and be like, they're like, are you on the clock tonight? You know what I mean? Can you have a drink tonight?
Listen, I'll be out in public and be like, yo, that's the guy from Smokehouse. Yo, word. That's happening all the time.
You guys
I
are
hate that
famous.
one, though.
Well, I'll be somewhere.
I hate that one. I'll be in Market Basket Line, like, oh, I know that guy from Smokehouse.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
yo, you're the bouncer at Smokehouse. I'm like, yes, I am. You're word. This best.
And then certainly, but not least, Crispy's been a part of, you know, just like the MOCG team forever, as long as I
Crispy
can
raps.
remember from,
No, Crispy does not rap.
But it's gonna be an L
Where do I
plot
know
twist
you
when he
from?
does.
right? So yeah, so he's been,
I see me at Smokehouse, Trend, dude. I'm everywhere, bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because he.
I am
photographer.
legit fucking everywhere, dude. And
Yeah.
that's I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
Oh, no, yeah. I've heard your
he's
voice
like, I'm in the
before
background.
somewhere. It's just the way you say. I've heard your voice before. So I'm like, where the fuck have I seen this guy before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were Trend a few times in the past
Dude,
year.
I've been everywhere. Yeah,
You shot.
Yeah.
Shitload of the bars I've been into. We've been working. You know what I mean?
The Keep's a good one.
Oh, I love that. They got great food.
Oh, the best
I've
food.
never
Word, they do have good
eaten
food.
Oh, you're missing. You.
Yo, listen, so I worked at the
Good like
Keep for
that.
a while. I worked at the Keep a couple times. That's a nice bar to work at, but Thanksgiving
How's
nights,
Maddie doing?
I don't know.
We went over there the other day. She was fucking closed on fucking Veterans Day. I was like,
Yeah, that sucks. But
Yeah, Crispy was, you know, I say this loosely, like following MoCG around. He's been a part of the family forever. You know, I've seen him from, you know, the beginning of using your phone, basically, of, you know, photography. We did some work on a project that L.Y.F E and I did together, 41st Ave.
so what episode is this?
This is 116. This will be 116.
Oh my god.
That's
We
what's
gotta
So-
start planning for 150, huh?
I know. And then, yeah, I was like, yo, like, let's kind of make this a thing. I've seen his work. I've seen him grow. And I was like, dude, like, you're already a part of, like, MoCG. You're around. We see you all the time. I was like, is this something that you would want to be a part of? And he jumped right on it. We do, you know, he does a lot of the BTS, obviously the photos that you guys see. And then when we do team pods, like, you know, we just do this thing together. And it's been just a beautiful journey to, like, just have people that you can literally just sit down and have
and
conversations
actually
with.
get your message and have him be like, yeah, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like
That's the beautiful thing is people being able to buy into something that they don't see necessarily right now, but what you can see in the future.
right. Like you be putting out your messages and he's
I
actually
definitely
like,
see this podcast and where he started changing at least one mother life, dude.
Yeah, you saw the evolution.
one.
Yeah, you saw the evolution of it, right?
And the people that we're getting on, like the guests that we're getting on, is slowly expanding. Like we just had Term.
Yeah,
like
I saw.
we've
Yeah, I
had,
just watched that. Yeah.
You know, we have like Celtics dancers that are right. So
Yep.
she just Celtics, your friend.
Oh, we have to. I think
We have to
reschedule,
work on that, but,
hopefully,
like,
yeah, but
you know.
which is awesome to just have people from all different creative backgrounds,
Exactly.
or not, because we've also had just people. Well, I would say even being a business owner, you have to be creative in your own right, because you are literally a one man show.
You just like sometimes the creative just like goes out the window, and you're just like, yeah, you're like you're just at a standstill.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, all the time. So it's been cool just to see the evolution. Like, you know, we got Term CD right there, like stuff like, you know, just having these moments. And again, I mean, at the end of the day, like I just learn a lot myself. So it's like, even if it's just me, like cool. Like I take everything that I'm getting from the guests that are coming in and through the conversations, and literally, like it says, making those connections through conversations and just connecting people. Like we've had people connect, just like you guys said, like, oh, like I know you from the pod. Like stuff like that has happened. And,
You're
like,
an asshole. Yeah, that's exactly how it went down. I'm like, I know you from fucking Right Mind podcast,
and I was like, I don't want to talk about that right now. You're an asshole.
right. That's exactly how.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's just the. What's going on here?
I'm like, Biggz, who the fuck is this girl? Who the fuck is this girl?
Kayla, it's Kayla. And now look at us.
Right? Best of friends.
yeah, right.
Hey, that's how some great friendship starts, though.
That's true.
I'm telling you,
it's
that's how most
honestly-
of them start.
Like, one of my closest
Word.
friends, like, we started off not liking each other. We started working at, I was working out in Air. It was like a fine dining upscale restaurant, and I came in and I was like, who's this like she is? And she was looking at me the same way, like, who's this like she is? And then, but inseparable.
Dude, I just watched this thing that I say all the time, too. Like, it's got to be a Massachusetts thing. You ever, like, shake someone's hand and you're like, I'll slap the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I do it.
You ever
Like, yo,
shake someone's hand and be like, yeah, I'll
Bob.
yeah, word.
Oh, you're thinking in your head like, yo, I could rock
You're cool with us. It's
Were
like,
you
yeah,
just
I'll slap the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, we asked that.
It's a defense mechanism.
Oh, yeah.
Defense
I was like, that
think
can't
it's-
just be a male thing, because I do that too.
That's
And not
what-
for nothing, I do that when I shake
I think it's a
men's hands,
Massachusetts thing.
too. Maybe it is.
Or like a Massachusetts, Rhode Island thing.
I don't. New England. Yeah. Maybe.
No, it's not, definitely not New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, I do that.
I think it's like a New England thing.
Oh, that's
See,
it.
Kayla, you're right. He is an asshole.
No, this is how he talks.
It's a fact.
No, but I do that.
Size people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, I'm an equal opportunist. It's everybody.
I think
And
it's a
it's not
Massachusetts.
necessarily.
Touches his
It's
hand.
not.
Do you do it?
It won't necessarily.
shake
be
somebody's
like-
hand and be like,
I like people until I don't like people.
No, same.
Yeah.
Because
You know what
usually
I'm saying?
it's easy to get along with people, and it's not necessarily sizing you up.
I
Like,
don't like
oh,
people
I'd
at
kick
all. I
your
just like
ass.
my
I think
people.
it's just like usually
Am I wrong?
it'll be like
I do
from
not
the
like
standpoint
people.
of whether or not I'm
I
going
like
to
animals.
He doesn't already
personality
like
will be
you.
dominant or not.
You got a lot of work to do.
I can read people pretty well.
You got a lot of work to do.
I'm like 5 minutes in.
No,
No,
but all the
I
time
don't
it's
like
like,
you.
yo, I don't
I,
know
Yeah.
I can.
Yo,
Not that I don't like
How do
you.
you like, how do you know that?
I know it's not
I'm
gonna
like,
work.
I know from around the way. He'd be like, I don't like that.
But usually, no, from a handshake you can tell a lot.
What?
From a handshake you can tell.
What?
Well, just shaking someone's hand,
general.
you can tell a
Oh,
lot.
word. Yo, listen,
Yeah.
word. You could
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
somebody gives you a weak ass stab, you be like, all right,
I-
is it gonna fuck with me? I'll fuck with you, my man. Wait, and be like, would you give me some weak
Oh,
sauce?
it drives me nuts. I'm like coming in strong, and they're just like,
Okay,
like,
Yeah, like that's just weird. Like, come on, my man. Like, I was coming with you with solid respect. You hit me with the
there's like,
like
I
whatever.
can't
whatever.
even get the grip to like.
Yeah,
I hate that shit.
you do some light shit, nigga.
Yeah. Well, when Evan hit me with the left hand, that messed me up a little bit.
Yo, bro.
I was like, no, that's not how it's done, bro.
I thought
as soon as
left
he
hand
did
is for
that-
enemies.
Yo, as soon
That's
as
what,
he
that's
did
what
that,
I thought
knew.
too. And he was
Is
like,
that a
no,
love
no,
thing,
no.
or is
A
that-
European
Love.
culture, it's like love.
Because it goes power and
Oh,
love.
I grew up left
Yo,
is
bro,
for enemies.
that's the
Me too.
only
I
time
say, yo,
I
listen,
say
you
that.
grab him with the left and crack him with the right.
Yo, bro.
Well, this
that's
is
the only
America.
time I can say
We
that.
shake with
I
our
knew
right
right
hand.
there. I was like, this nigga's weird. when he said that left, I was like, oh yeah, you should go call us. I was like, oh, this is weird.
Word,
when he said that, I was
he
like,
went to shake my hand. I was like, no, right only,
He
bro.
was like, oh, but it's like power and love. I'm like, I've never heard that, bro.
I heard that.
Well, you about to feel the power in a second.
Like, what? God damn it. Get over here. I'm talking about Saturday night. Some kid was like, this is an $80 shirt. I'm like, let's go down there. Let's go around the corner. Bro, he went, pull it. I pound him in the face, bro. There's your $80 shirt over there. He was like, oh, I had a $1,000 jacket on. I was like, no, you had an $80 shirt. And it's in pieces over there.
It's now in two $40 pieces.
Yo, Kayla, don't get him going.
Yo, where I went right for the collar of his shirt.
Yo, right when I walked down, you're like, yes, G's here. I'm like, oh no, he got him going.
I was like, yes.
It's a wrap.
You have no idea.
I love it.
But
I love it until I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's fun all night until we're kicking people out. It's just like,
It's time to
It's like, oh,
calm down now.
Yo, bro, I be effed up, Craig.
Oh, dude, I love it. It's the G show for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just sit back and it's like...
Trending shit.
No, I'm talking about all the real life, though.
No, I'm saying if she haven't seen you at Smoke.
Oh, yeah, you've never seen
She's
me.
never seen him
Oh,
live.
yeah, you've never seen me turned up.
Oh, so I'd be...
Trend ain't nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it.
However, I
Yo,
was
listen,
at
you
Trend,
think
it's just like,
you seen a show at Trend? You haven't
I
seen
would
him at
just need popcorn. I'd be like,
Yo,
G,
listen, yo.
take it away.
What?
yo, the way I move to a smokehouse needs to be studied.
Dude, I don't know how you do. It really is a sea in there.
Oh,
it is.
yo.
It's packed. Like
Trying to
a
get
can
through
of
people
sardines.
is crazy.
Oh, it's the worst.
I don't even know how people, and nothing against them. I don't know how people can enjoy themselves when you are packed like sardines in
On
a
the
can.
stage?
My they're just automatons.
What?
They're packing the NPCs.
Like I don't get
If
it.
you're anywhere, like, cause there's the archway and then there's the back arch, and then there's like a pole in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If you're anywhere, and like around that pole or in between, like by that archway, it's like, what the are you doing? What are you standing here for?
Yeah. What are you? Yeah.
My
what
nigga,
are you contributing?
You're surrounded by 4 even with your squad. The you look like's over there, and you don't want to be sitting here to hear the music that good.
Yeah.
I know try to step up on the little shit with the stages. I'm like, my man, I need the whole square. So now you're
Yeah,
farther.
because you're a big dude,
Yeah,
dog.
like, bro, you're stepping on my square. I'm standing here, man. I need the whole square, bro. Don't worry. I tell you, people be trying to stand. I'm like, no. You either going up or you're going down because I need this whole square for me. Going up,
Right.
I'm like, this is my section. You can go on stage, you can get off, but you're not standing right here where I'm standing.
We got a show coming up December 6th, right?
Word.
December 6th.
Where?
It is in
Sturbridge, Mass.
Sturbridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's at an EDM festival.
The 6th. What day is that?
It's a Friday.
December 6th.
Yeah,
It's a Friday.
It's an EDM festival.
Yeah, so
Yes,
there's a hotel in Sturbridge. It's like a lodge.
That's
It's not
exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. It's got like an inside pool.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
so it's not just a hotel.
It's a Friday.
It's a lodge.
Yeah, it's Friday.
And they have like multiple. It's like a conference rooms.
Okay.
So what they do is they put like huge speakers, like the size of that door, in there, and they'll pack it with people. And word.
Hashtag white people. WPS.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, because I worked security at the show. It was in like May or June or something.
Does it get lit?
Oh, I'm like, what?
What? Yo, listen. Yo, those festivals changed my life.
Those shits are better than fucking
Rap concerts.
Yes.
Word. Those shits changed my life.
Really?
EDM concerts are the best concerts I've ever been to
Really?
ever. Word. Because they
hip-hop
play
shows-
everything. You know what I mean? They,
Oh, okay.
they play like
They play hip hop. They play.
I didn't know that. I thought
they
it was
play
just straight
everything.
like.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
lit.
thing. It's not even just like
White people
it's
shit.
But listen,
Everybody shit.
everybody's white, or if not, everybody's on some like respectable white people.
Okay. Okay, so we like that.
That's what
We like that.
Bro, I was on kick my feet up. I'm at work. I'm doing security. I'm on tabs of acid. I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yo, there was one point. There was a guy who he was because we had rooms to rotate. There were like these big conference rooms. People are just fucking.
Yeah.
There's lights and it's a whole room like this for one style of music, and there was like 3 of
Yeah,
them.
it's just
Yeah, it was bro, it was huge. It was huge. It was awesome. Like this
Crazy light
guy
show.
on the floor. I'm like, buddy, are you all right? He's like, I'm fine. I've been at this for 3 days. My mental's aware, but my body shut down. He was having a clear conversation. He was just like, I just can't move. And I'm like,
He was that deep
but
into
are
it.
you okay? He was like, yeah. But he was like, I'm one of the promoters. It was all weekend. He's like, I've been partying for 4 days.
that was
My
like the
body-
Carmelo King show. Like that, one of the dudes there was just so wrecked
bro.
from.
He just like, I just need you to
Just
like
calm.
roll me over and put my blanket on me. So he's like, I feel cold. I need you to like. So I hit him with the sternum rub. He was coming back. He was like, yo, bro, I appreciate you so much. I don't know what my shorty's
What is
at.
this, like, Weekend at Bernie's? Like, what?
Yo, bro, I'll never forget it. Yo, bro, I was on acid, bro. I'm looking at this, I'm like, so what? I'm like, yo, my man, you all right? He's like, nah, I'm good. I've been partying for 3 days. I just need you to roll me over, put a blanket on me. Yo, I got you, my man. Yo, it was so crazy. He was fine. He was just like, he was fucking.
He's like, man, I'm in my late 30s. I can't do this
He was
anymore.
like this.
Yo, you ripped it, Kayla. He's like, oh, my arthritis is kicking
I
in.
know. He's like, just leave me
I need
here.
you to like open me up and like warm me up. I started hitting with the sternum rub. He was like, cool. He was going in there, trying to get his phone out. Yo, bro. It's crazy.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no fights. There's no riffraff.
Yo,
There's no
listen.
hooligans,
Electronic concerts, there's never a.
Like,
There's
it's
not.
all
It's all peace. It's all
everybody's on
love. You know what I mean?
Everybody's on.
It's
Oh,
not-
so that's great for you
Oh
guys.
yeah, everybody's
Yeah, it's a good time.
Everybody's feeling the love. It's all fucking.
It's all love at those concerts. Hip hop concerts is where it goes wrong.
Yeah, hip hop
Yeah,
concerts.
always.
Dudes want to be on some. Like,
Yeah. Puffing their chest and the,
yeah,
yeah.
we're not doing none of that here.
Yeah.
We got people on psychedelics. Just relax, my man. Just feel the couch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I can't wait to go back there, get paid for security, paid to perform, and be whacked out of my mind. Yo, it's gonna be lit. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Yo, bro, you know how f***ed I'm gonna be? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. I'm having such a great time.
Hey, as long as you have a good time.
Oh, listen.
Well, I appreciate you guys.
We
Appreciate you
y'all.
guys
Thank
taking
y'all
the
so
time
much.
coming
Appreciate
through.
you.
Any other things before we kind of wrap up that you got coming up? Any? I know you said the show on December
We got the
6th.
show
We got
December 6th.
show December 6th. We got
Anything with the brand?
we got Urban
music?
Royalty about to do a drop. We got
Nice.
new music dropping. We got a podcast coming up. We're about to start doing on Sundays with a couple barbershops.
That's
Dope.
so
That's
cool.
cool.
With a couple barbers.
You should call it Stay Sharp.
No, it's actually called Barbershop Conversations.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's really cool.
yeah.
That's a vibe already.
I can't wait. I will tune in.
No worries, it's gonna be a vibe
That's awesome.
for real.
What?
We got
Fall Job, Urban Royalty.
a bunch of music in the mix. We got a lot of music in the mix.
Good.
We opened up for Cottonmouth
Stars
Kings.
dropping soon.
Yeah, word.
Real soon.
We opened up for
We're waiting the
Cottonmouth
show.
Kings.
We're gonna do the show on December 6th, and then we're gonna coordinate the drop with the release with the show. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to put out too much early in advance, but
I understand what
we
you're
got the
saying.
coordinated drop with the show. Northeast Stars, Urban Royalty,
Word.
Toast to the Gods and the Gods only.
We here.
We here. Thank you very much.
That's
Word.
awesome.
That's what's
For
up.
real.
I appreciate you guys as always. I want to say shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, watching. I want to say God bless to everybody. Appreciate y'all. But until next time, my name is Jay Faith. We got.
It's your girl Kayla.
His life.
We also got.
Aztec.
Godwin Biggz.
And as always, in the bike, my man, Krispy Pic. Or Crispy. And this is the Right Mind Wednesdays podcast. We'll catch y'all next time. What's up?